internet has this weird tendency of making things famous that probably shouldn't be. I mean, let's face it, as hilariously bad as the Japanese to English translation was in Zero Wing for the Genesis, the only reason it got to be as famous as it is now is because it was chosen by the internet. But for those of you who actually press start after the cutscene instead of the reset button, you're going to find that Zero Wing is a pretty basic shmup. You got 3 weapons: bullets, lasers, and homing missiles. You start off as just one ship, but soon you'll pick up your first power-up, and then these 2 things sprout off. They're called Zigs. And suddenly, it's go time. With 3 times the firepower, an entire swarm of enemy ships will be hard-pressed to take you down. I mean, look at this. I can just sit here and the homing missiles kill everything that pops out from the bottom of the screen. Oh, this guy could make it? Oh. Hey, but don't forget, you also got a tractor beam on top of this. Sure, you could use it to suck in the power-ups that you could just get by moving forward, but you should use it to suck in the enemies and use them for shields. Or weapons too, sucker! But what about the bosses, Craig? Well, let me show you. Tron Bonne, Iron Man, and Kirby, if he was a Cyclops, had a row of serrated teeth, a jaw, and hydraulics in it, and a lightsaber in a mouth. There you go, those are the bosses. Bing, bang, boom! Alright, let's get this out of the way. The game is not that bad. It's not, honestly, fantastic either, but shmups are supposed to be infuriating difficult, but Zero Wing is one of the most forgiving shooters I've ever played. Oh no, all 3 of my lives are gone. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to start at the beginning of the level. Wrong! It puts you at the very same checkpoint you started the last time you lost a life. Actually, sometimes it even puts you ahead of where you last died. And on top of that, you have unlimited continues. And if you have unlimited continues, what is the purpose of running out of lives? Seriously, just give me infinite lives to start with. Whatever. Now, if you haven't been paying attention to the background music in this vault, start doing so immediately, because this is some of the best 16-bit rock music you'll ever hear. And you know who else agrees? The internet. The very thing that made a joke out of this game and even made our buddies GT rank this the 7th worst game of all time has also made it a killer soundtrack that is that much more popular. Yeah, we all know that one remix, but here at the HQ, we prefer headbanging to the metal cover of Mega Driver. Sweet! Or if we were to poorly translate that from Japanese to English, it would probably sound something more like this. Explosioning heading to metal transitions, much best then mixed again music version for great music and very average shmup. Zero Wing, you're not that bad.